Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well, taking care of yourselves. I've been meaning to post this video for a while. Actually, let me re-say that. I've been trying to make this video for a while. I've probably tried to make it like 5 different times. And every time I try to make it, I either get stumbled up on what I'm saying and I talk too much, or the questions start getting too juicy and I'm like, ooh, should I even answer these? Should I even talk about this? Oh my gosh. As a lot of you know, if you have been following me for a while, you know that I'm pretty private about my life. I don't like to share too much online. I know a lot of younger people watch my channel, kids, teenagers, or people my age even. And one thing that I want to put out there to the whole world is to be safe and to be smart when it comes to your personal information, okay? So, I got a lot of questions about my name and age and location, and I will talk about my age today, but I'm not going to talk about my real name and my location because, you should just never share it. Okay, anyways, so I'm going to start out with the questions I got on Instagram, and I saved all of them to my phone, so let's go ahead and look at those, okay? Let's go ahead and answer those. Now, a lot of them are repeated questions, okay? A lot of you guys wonder the same things about me, so I'm just going to try to get to them all if I can, okay? Okay, so somebody assumed that I am only 14 years old, and I get that a lot more than you probably would think. Not 14 though, I get like 16, 17, 18, I am 23 years old, and the only reason I am telling that to the world, or the people that are watching this, is because my age got out somehow, like on the birthday.com or famousbirthdays.com, which is really weird because I don't feel like a famous person, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm 23. My birthday is on October 30th, and I was born in 1996, so yeah, I'm not 14 and I'm not 16. I'm a big kid. Okay, enough of me being weird. Just kidding. That's never gonna stop. Okay. Somebody assumed that I've never been angry and that I've never raised my voice in the last 5 years. Okay. So with my ASMR channel, if you guys watch that too, I don't know, I'm very calm and quiet and everything on there, and relaxed, okay? But in real life, I'm not an angry person. It takes a lot for me to actually get mad, but I'm a very expressionist or an expressive person. I guess what I'm trying to say is I have 3 younger brothers, and sometimes they make me mad, and I'll yell at them sometimes, but not in a mean way, just like in a sister way, like. But I wouldn't say like excessively angrily raising my voice. I don't know. So yeah. Okay, the next one. Somebody assumes that I'm a huge comic book and superhero geek. I do love comic books, but not really the superhero kind. I like more the art of comic books. I like cartoon comic books like Dexter's Laboratory and Powerpuff Girls and stuff like that. I like horror comics and things, but I never really got into the superhero comics. I mean, I think they're really cool art looking, but I never read them that much. Okay, somebody assumes that I'm a nerd, but that I'm sassy, cute, and low-key feisty. Um, I would say I'm pretty sassy outside of my YouTube life. I'm pretty sassy and feisty, I would say. Yeah. Someone assumes that I'm a dog person and not a cat person. I like all animals. Um, I do, but I probably am more of a dog person just because I have 2 dogs myself and I've been around more dogs in my life than cats. But I think cats are really cute, and dogs, and all the other living species. Someone assumes that I am secretly a Disney princess. Now, this is kind of cool because I used to actually be a princess for kids' birthday parties. Like, I would dress up as Elsa and Snow White and Ariel. I even had a big mermaid fin for one birthday party. This was like a few years ago, but it was pretty crazy time. It was pretty fun, but pretty crazy. Kids get crazy when they think a princess is in the room. Oh, whew, whew. Nope, would not recommend. 2 out of 10 would recommend. Okay, that's like my honest. Yeah. Someone assumes that I don't have many friends and that my family is everything my whole life. That's the way it was for me for 3 years or so. Like, I was just spending tons of time with my family and that's it. But recently I did get a little friend group and it's amazing. It's not like I don't have like a ton of friends, but they're still really sweet people and they're really cool and they kind of get me. Let's see, somebody assumes that I'm interested in witchy and magical things. And this is gonna sound weird, I think, especially if you yourself are into witchy and magical things. How do I say this? I would never, I'm getting all jumbled up again. So my great grandma was really into witchy and magical things, and with me being an October baby, I've always been kind of drawn to like spooky and witchy and magical and just that whole creepy vibe. I love the aesthetics of witchy things. I love, I think it's really cool. I love it. But I would never practice magic myself or try to do spells or potions or anything, just because, I don't know. But I do like the whole idea of it. Like, I think the whole thing is really neat. And I do love having an altar, which is kind of a witchy thing, or like maybe, I don't know, I don't study witchy stuff or any of that. I like having an altar just to kind of display things that mean something to me and just have like a dedicated spot, an area in my room if I ever want to sit down and write positive affirmations or, just a place to keep my important pictures and rocks and stuff. So maybe I'll do a video showing you guys an updated video on it. I don't know. But yeah, I guess with my whole love for tarot cards and my whole love for crystals, a lot of people have assumed that I'm like Wiccan or a witch or something, and I can't say I am because I don't know really anything about that stuff. I'm just kind of drawn to this certain vibe lately. Like, I don't know. I do like, I could talk about this for a long time and just keep going in a circle, but I'm not gonna do that because that'd just be weird. Okay, someone assumes that I'm secretly addicted to horror movies. I wouldn't say I'm addicted to them, but I love them. I do love them a lot. I love me a good, scary movie. Somebody assumes that I like sour candy more than chocolate, and that is just not true. I love me some chocolate. I like milk chocolate and white chocolate. I don't like dark chocolate, unless it's like one of them really good Dove dark chocolates with caramel in it or something, you know. But if it's just like plain dark chocolate, I can't. I'd probably rather eat a Sour Patch Kid. Yeah. Somebody assumes that I am the youngest child, and I'm not. I'm actually the oldest. I have 3 brothers that are younger than me, but they're all kind of close in age. We're all kind of the same age group. Let's see. Somebody assumes that I feel like I was born in the wrong decade. I don't feel that way just because there's been so many times in my life where I feel like I'm in the right place at the right time and I belong where I am. But I do feel like a lot of my interests and passions and stuff are set kind of back, and it could just be because of how I was raised and the things I've always been around and introduced to has been from the older eras. So, okay, somebody assumes that I don't eat junk food. That's a total no. I eat a lot of junk food. No, I'm just kidding. Someone assumes that I don't eat junk food. I try not to, especially recently. I've just been trying to eat more healthy, but I do love sweet food. Sweets, I like them. And I'm not talking about like snack cakes. I don't like snack cakes, but I like ice cream and like fudgesicles and fruit roll-ups and stuff. But, you know. Let's see. Someone assumes that I like death metal and that I have a dark side. I don't like death metal. There's like only a couple different types of music that I just do not like. And it's like screamo and then the really heavy death punk metal. I just never liked it. I don't know. Somebody assumed that I'm short. And I don't know if 5'6" is considered short or not. But I don't know. I've never felt particularly short. So, I don't know. Someone assumes that I love Starbucks. And that's true. I do. I like me a good coffee. I like me a good Starbucks drink. This one says, not really an assumption, but do you plan to move out and get your own place? Yeah, I'm currently working on it. I want to build my own house someday, if I can. That's my dream. That's my dream goal right now. So, yes. Some of these are just repeating questions, so I'm trying to get to the juicy ones, because there was some juicy ones in here. Somebody assumes that I'm the president of a book club. That's not true. I've never been in a book club or had a book club. That'd be pretty cool, though. Okay, so there's a ton of assumptions that I am single, and then there's a lot of assumptions that I'm in a relationship. So I'm just gonna, this is the part of the video where I always get jumbled up and I don't know how to just say it. So I posted on my Instagram a couple weeks ago around Valentine's Day a picture, and this probably answered a lot of your questions, but I am in a relationship. I have a boyfriend. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's so weird to say out loud. Oh my gosh. But yeah. Yes, I have a fellow. I have a fella. I have a feller. Oh my gosh. What? Don't look at me, guys. Don't even look at me right now. I'm really embarrassed. Don't even talk about it. Don't talk about it. Anyways, okay, somebody assumes that I am a shy person in real life, and I really am. Like, when I'm not in my comfort zone bubble, like in my room or at home, or like, you know, I'm really shy. Like, I don't say much, which I don't like that, because then it leaves me feeling like, oh no, I don't want to be that awkward, quiet girl, but I am. So I'm like, crap. this is a nice one. Somebody assumed that I had an interest in ASMR way before I started making ASMR videos, and that is super true. I watched ASMR since I was in 7th grade. That's the first time I started actually going to sleep to ASMR videos. And so see, that would be when I was 13, and I didn't start making videos until I was 21, right? I had just turned 21, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I had been watching ASMR videos. I watched a lot of Heather Feather. I watched a lot of her, and I watched a lot of Southern ASMR, Southern Sounds ASMR. And then I started venturing out and watching others, like, you know, Maria, Gentle Whispering, and GB, and so many. Everybody. Everyone. Okay, so it looks like that's all from Instagram. Now I have a ton on my YouTube, so I'm gonna go through those and see if we have any interesting assumptions. Someone assumes that I am a talented singer, but too shy to sing on camera. And this is half true. I don't know if I'm a talented singer. I don't really sing in front of people because I'm too shy. I do enjoy too. I enjoy singing though. I really do. I've actually tried to make singing videos so many times for my ASMR channel, and I just get too embarrassed. Someone assumes that my family is quite hippie-ish. And, no, they're not really hippie-ish. They're just kind of like laid back, like rock and roll type of people. Okay, so this next assumption is kind of juicy. A lot of people assumed that I have never said a bad word in my life and that I do not curse, okay? And I know that a lot of younger people watch me, I have a young audience range. I don't know, this is not coming out right. So I don't say bad words on my channel, and I don't say them in text either, like on Twitter posts or anything like that, just because I know younger people watch my channel and I want to be an inspiration. You know, I want to put only nice, positive, sweet things out there for people. But in my house, or like if I'm just like with people that know me in real life, like my brothers or some of my closer friends, I say a lot of bad words, but not just to be more expression. And it just slips out, you know? You say bad words every now and again, and I can't help it. I'm sorry. Okay, I would 0 out of 10 recommend you to say bad words, just because I do sometimes. You'll never hear me say one, I don't think, unless I accidentally say one and then forget to edit it out of a video. But yeah. Kids, listen to your parents and never say bad words. Someone assumed that I like tea more than coffee, and nope, I like coffee more than tea. Someone assumes that I have a favorite selfie angle, and I probably do. I think when I take a selfie, I'm like this, and like I tilt my head. I tilt my head a little bit like that way, I think so. Yeah. Someone assumes that I have never been out of the US, but if I could travel, I would want to see Europe. I have never been out of the US, but if I could travel, I'd probably want to go to Ireland or Italy or Iceland. Someone says I secretly hate ASMR. That is totally not true. I sleep to it every night, almost. Somebody assumes that I'm a band nerd, or was a band nerd in high school, and it's not true. My best friend in high school was a band nerd, if you're watching this. But I couldn't play an instrument to save my life. I took piano class and I really liked it. And I was good at it for like a week, and then I stopped practicing, and then I forgot all of the tips and tricks. And yeah. I would love to learn how to play the guitar though. I really want to get an acoustic white guitar and learn how to play some Fleetwood Mac on it. That'd be so cool. Oh my gosh. Let's see. This one's interesting. Somebody assumes that I possibly might have Asperger's, because they have found a few similarities to the way we talk about our interests. You know what? I honestly wonder this myself. I don't know. I mean, how do you know something like that about yourself unless someone else points it out? I don't know. I have no idea. One of my brothers, he has high-functioning autism, and when he was very young, they thought he had Asperger's, but, you know, yeah, that's a story for another day. But anyways, I've always kind of wondered about myself, like, do I have a splash of something, or am I just normal? I don't know. I honestly don't. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm a little, do you think I have Asperger's? Do you think I'm a little autistic? I don't know, honestly. I know my eye contact's a little weird, like with things, like when I'm talking, my eyes will go everywhere just because I'm thinking, like I'm visualizing constantly about what I'm talking about. And I mean, other than that, other than my eye contact problem, I don't know. I'm a little, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Someone assumed that I look like a cinnamon roll, but I could murder someone with a look. You know what, guys? I'm gonna do the meanest looks that I have. I had to put the grunt in there, or else it's not as mean. I don't know. I don't really think I look like a cinnamon roll. So that's all for the assumptions about me today. All the other questions were just different versions of the other questions that I had answered, and then all the other questions were just too strange for my eyes, you know? Okay. So, I hope I got to yours. I hope I got to the question you asked, or the assumption that you made about me. And I wanted to say thank you all for putting time into the assumptions thing. And I'm sorry for making you guys wait so long for this video. It's just, you can kind of still tell that my throat is like sore. But yeah, hopefully you got to know me a little bit better this way, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be back with more very soon. Okay, have a good night.